All right, welcome back to Master Guitar. We're on 2600 Tuesday. In case you didn't know what day of the week it was, it's Tuesday. So today we're going to talk about tuning by oscillator. And now that I've got my stereo set up on the speakers, I'm using a Korg KG1 to get the right speaker, and my left speaker is going right into my Marshall. And I got my Arturia key step. I'm also going to film an Arturia key step review here in a minute, but right now let's go ahead and get this thing tuned up because, well, let's explain it. Why do you need to tune up your 2600? The 2600, it is not a digital instrument. This has real, we're going to be using my Sabine tuner, by the way. It has real oscillators, genuine, actual oscillators. So what that means is the 2600 is, so what we want to do is we want to take all of our VCOs all the way down. You have real oscillators, so that means you've got to, they're going to, every time the temperature changes and humidity changes, they're going to change. So VCO1. Alright, so that was my ring mod still playing. Alright, so let's move this over just a touch. First, let's talk about the most common mistake that you have with your 2600. And that is, let's just say I put my VCO1 up. Why aren't I hearing anything? It's because this is your volume mixer, your VCA, and you have to turn something up. So right now, I've got, this is my AR, so I could turn my AR up and use just my AR. So you can either use that or you can use your ADSR. Or both. Alright, so let's get this thing tuned first. So we should go to an A. Now this is saying it's a little bit sharp, so I'm going to Alright, that's good. Going to take my VCO1 all the way down, bring up VCO2 and get this one set. So we're going to go back to A, a little sharp. Now, here's something that's a good habit to get into. I'm keeping it just like a cent or two out. Why? Do you know? Because when I bring VCO1 back in, and I keep just a cent out, it gives me a much thicker tone. Alright, so those are VCOs 1 and 2 are tuned. Let's get VCO 3 tuned. Go back to A. Yeah, it wasn't good. Oh, it's my ADSR's all the way up. Alright, there we go. So that's showing us tuned in A. So, not too bad. I guess the temperature and the humidity are roughly the same between today and yesterday. Alright, so now let's get back to, we're tuned. Let's go ahead and plug back in the Marshall. Alright, there you go. We'll see you next time.